Kingdom, Volume 7, Chapter 64, The Commander's Words. We left off with them just jamming a dagger in his neck. Well, the other guy's in the heart. Everyone's like shocked. Bakugoshin-sama! Kugen-sama! Both armies. Oh. Whoa! And they're going after Shin. Shin just in there. The guts are all. Ah! Huh? Taking out 3 guys by himself. Shokai! Get the flags! Cut them down! Every single one of those wave flags! He's like, what? And like, the rest of his like, team are like, phased. This can't be happening. What the heck is this brat? Is he even human? Don't be stupid. He's just quick on his feet. Surround him from the left and right. We just need to box him in and seal his movements. He just goes up, flashes you in the face. What? Like, he's like maneuvering like a fan, huh? Holy shoot. He really did turn out to be something amazing, huh, bro? Yeah. That, lands, huh? Phew. You'd be a sweat just coming out on the cheek. I'm out of breath. Puts the sword back in. Until it returns, I'll leave them to you. Wait, to what? Huh? Hop. You going to the hill? They really are coming. They're laying. Dude's laying down to rest. Bakugoshin-sama, we managed to cut down half the Wei soldiers, and the rest have routed. We have captured Kugen camp. However, the guard unit from the Midway is closing in on us. Their force is 1,000 men strong, while our troops number only a dozen. Unfortunately, we will have to abandon this hill and escape with the enemy general head. What kind of stuff are you guys spouting, huh? If you guys want to leave, then leave. I'm gonna stay here and fight. Wait, he's gonna fight still? What did you say, you brat? Huh? Oh, Shinstain. Watch your tone, you foot soldier. Commander said that was because of our comrades' sacrifices that we were able to make it here. Which means that everyone died just so we could take this hill. Like heck, I'm gonna give up the hill that cost us the lives of tens of thousands, just because 1,000 or so Wei soldiers are coming to take it back. Are you an idiot? We're talking about 1,000 men. Kid, your name? Shin. Shin. Listen, Shin. There's a difference between courage and recklessness. The moment you confuse them, you'll just end up dying a quick death. Nothing will be left. Descend the hill with everyone else. That's an order. Oh, so he doesn't want to stay. Good. You fools. Oh, the enemy general's there? You really think you will escape this hill in one piece? Oh, the enemies. Huh? Trying again the last word. Pound slightly, Kugen. We already know you have no soldiers guarding the other side of this hill. We'll take your head and descend on that side easily. You fools have no idea what's happening. Huh? Happening. What's the matter, kid? He sprints off. There's just a big fleet. Uh-oh. Impossible. Where on earth did that huge army come from? That hill over there. The Wei Army's headquarters should be camped on the hill, and it's completely empty. In other words, they're coming. That man has started moving onto the battlefield. The commander-in-chief of the Wei Army, Great General Gokai himself. Like paint on his face. Where's that mask? Look at his. Okay. They're trampling over people. Look, the Wei Army flags on the hill have fallen. What? Heh. You did it, Bakukoshin. Shokaku-sama. There's a messenger. What? Sure is noisy. Emergency orders from headquarters. Attention 1st, 2nd, 4th Armies. We are to immediately ascend that hill and secure it for ourselves. I repeat, we are to immediately capture that hill and assume battle formations on it. What? We have our hands full fighting the enemy infantry here. There's no way we'll even be able to reach the bottom of the hill in this situation, much less ascend it. What is it, Hiki? You're facing the wrong way, huh? Oi, Hiki. Huh? What's the meaning of this? What is he doing in a place like this? Ooh, General Okai just appears. Oof. What is he doing there? Did he just come to watch, or is he gonna join? Rebecca Shin. Chapter 65. Intruder. Okay. Alright, all the positions. He's just watching. His battles certainly are as crude as always. That Duke Hayu. Cool. I'm just looking at the... Huh? All those soldiers just coming up. To think he would move his entire army. Does he plan to move his headquarters to this hill? His troops are already this close. Darn it. Just how far ahead did he read this? Did he read into this? A spot over there with the huge flags. Is that the Wei's great general? Yeah, that's right, kid. Huh? It's Gokai, a great general of the state of Wei. Great General Wei? Great General? I want to fight him. Oh, he's getting that itch. Darn it! If only we had 1,000 men unit with it. If only we have 1,000 man unit with us, we could charge him from here. Good. You fools no longer have any means of escape. And not only you. Now that Goihai-sama has started moving, every last one of you Quinn soldiers will be slaughtered, just like Gon Castle. All you invaders who dare to defile the lands of Wei shall die. Huh? And they're just rushing through them on the horse. Shoot, it's no good. Not only do we have to deal with the chariots, the number of infantry is even more ridiculous. At this rate, we're never going to reach that hill. Do not waver. We have our orders from Duke Hayu. We must take that hill if we are to win this battle. Oh boy, this situation on the front line sure has become absurd. It can't be helped, Iki. We should go join them, otherwise we'll be violating orders and all. Hold on a moment. Shukaku? Yeah, huh? Looking up. General Okai has appeared. Something's about to happen. Just like, It seems the view from atop that hill over there will be most splendid. Over Wei Hill. When you agree, Tao. Huh? Sir? You are absolutely correct, my lord. But lord, to participate in this battle without permission will be a crime. Oh, so he's not permitted to, okay. Unfortunately, this is as far as we will be allowed to set foot. But no one said anything about joining the battle. All I want to do is simply climb to the top of that hill. Although, I might have to eliminate any obstacles in my way, as expected, my lord. What perfect reasoning. Just, wait. His men are just jumping down? Well then. Huh? What? Is that cavalry? Amazing. They're running straight down that steep cliff. Exactly which unit are they? That's General Okai and his personal army, right? General Okai, you say? That's impossible. Wasn't he supposed to have retired many years ago? Wait, no, he arrived at the castle. He really is General Okai. I see. So he has returned to dance upon the battlefield once again. The monstrous bird of Quinn. Body parts and like heads are just flying. Ah! Wait. Is this supposed to be a flashback? Hiki unit, follow those allied cavalry and break through the enemy infantry. The same for Shokaku unit. Let's go. Just going through. Just beat them all up. Flashing, dashing. It goes without saying that the general is strong, but even his soldiers are. Huh? I've heard the rumors, but I didn't think Okai's army was this strong. No, it's different. I crossed swords with Okai's soldiers when we were escaping from Hayu, who is disguised as the king. However, they did not have the same amount of ferocity they do now. The difference is clear. When we fought, Okai was dueling Lord Shobunkan in the middle of our clash, but right now, just as Lord Shuboken told me. When General Okai personally leads his soldiers from the front, they become an army of demon gods. They're marching uphill. Chop. Huh? Oh, they chopped up his head. Okay. Biku Koshin-sama. We're going to descend from the opposite side of Gokai's army. Gokai's army? Yeah. Gokai's army. We'll be forced to engage enemies on the way. Please bear with it. Don't be stupid. Leave me and go. We will not abandon you in a place where the enemy will arrive. Besides, if you are to die, then please do it on our shoulders. Looking and like, huh? Let me help carry. You take this. This is that general's head. That's right. This is the fruits of Bakukoshin's unit's labor. You must take it back to the Quinn headquarters at all costs. Failure is not acceptable. Why me? Those are Bakukoshin-sama's orders. We have no objections either. Wait. So is he gonna get credit for this, or is he gonna tell him that the general? Leave it to me. All right, let's get moving, everyone. Going downhill is way easier than climbing up. What's this? You're leaving already? Huh? Oh. But wait. Even though things were finally getting interesting, huh? Just like surprised. Everyone's like, how do you get past it? Chapter 66. Types of General. Types of Generals. Huh? Cavalry. Ah, pant. We're saved. Pant. Ah, look at the summit. Huh? I guess flags. We did it. We finally did it. Our 4th army has captured their hill. They're outside a tent. Twin flags have been raised on Kugen's hill. It's all thanks to our valor in cutting a path to victory. Bakukoshin-sama. Lay him down. Sob. Huh. You fool. Huh? Feels as if there were still many things I could have learned from you. What a shame, Bakukoshin. In the midst of the way's one-sided offense, the sight of Quinn's flags being raised on top of Wei General Kugen's hill was a great shock to both forces. Like, just noticing? What? In spite of their overwhelming numbers, an atmosphere of defeat began to drift over the Wei soldiers. This can't be. Kugen-sama! Huh? Conversely, the Quinn army became reinvigorated. And while everyone's attention was focused on the hill, an unknown cavalry unit was sprinting through the battlefield. He's like just stunned. He's like, "What? What? What the heck is with this guy?" He's just smiling and smirking, looking out. He doesn't seem to be an enemy, judging from everyone's reactions. Did she not see him before? But neither does it feel like he's an ally. I can't understand whether it's his strength or this fear. This guy. He's so darn huge. I can't understand anything at all. He's just projecting like the hugeness of his aura. Right. What's this? Would you perhaps be the youngster that Bunkin spoke of? Huh? I believe your name was Shin, huh? Are you old man Shibukin's comrade? Comrade, you say? If anything. I'm his lover. Wait, That was a joke. An okai joke. Huh? I see. That'll explain why you stick out like a sore thumb, even from far away. However, you're not exactly what I was expecting after hearing Shibokun's words of praise. Huh? To be honest, I'm quite disappointed. Wait, he's disappointed? Heck did you say, old man? Are you standing on weak? Correct. Oh, give him the side eye. Seems like getting his stance. Well then, why don't you just try me, you giant weirdo? Giant weirdo. This treasure blade of mine has cleaved in half every single person who has dared to turn their sword against me. Knowing this, do you still want to have a go? Like heck, you'll be able to hit me with something that big as that. I'm pretty darn fast. So you're saying you have the greater initiative, but did you know? You've been standing right on the brink of death for a while now. What? He just swung his blade super quick. What? Huh? He's right against his neck. Thunk. Gah! He's like what? Just jumps out of the way. Huh? You guy, hold it. Please forgive our foot soldier for his rudeness. General Okai. Huh? Shin. Oh, you guys are okay. Squad came back. By the way, Hiki, do you hear anything about General Okai joining this battle? Not at all. Chances are he didn't even receive any permission. But that doesn't matter right now. Right now, we have to use Okai's power to our advantage. General Okai, we are extremely grateful for your assistance. For you to have appeared before us in this situation is a gift from the heavens. As the ranking officer on this hill, all of our soldiers here are at your command. General Okai, please take command of our forces and lead us on a charge against Wei General Gokai's troops. Not only will we have the terrain advantage from this hill, but with you personally leading us as well, our victory is all but certain. They're just then. I see you're too serious as usual, Lieutenant Hiki. Unfortunately, however, we did not come as reinforcements, huh? I simply wish to climb this hill, right, Toe? Yes, sir. The scenery is most amazing. Besides, Lieutenant Hiki, just now you said that victory would be certain. But that would be underestimating General Gokai far too much. Deploy the ninefold spear wall. Huh? The Wei army. They changed their formation. Huh? A meticulous eye for subtle changes. Extremely cautious, yet acts boldly when it's time to take action. Gokai is a man who is known as Shin Ryuken's bastion of knowledge. Naturally, his military knowledge is the greatest in Wei. Furthermore, as shown as Gan Castle, he is also a victorious general, fully capable of leading from the vanguard. Great General Gokai of Wei is undoubtedly a most dangerous threat to all of the neighboring states of Wei. Guy's just sweating. Oh shoot! They don't only have numbers. Their general's incredible too. Nufu. The difference in numbers does not matter. From the beginning, This was not a battle about the amount of soldiers, huh? Right, Tao? Yes, sir. You're absolutely correct. He is a yes man. Okay. I believe that there are two types of generals. The first is like Gokai, the strategical type, while the other fights battles with the intuition of a wild beast, the instinctive type. Nu fu fu fu. Insert Shin. Will you make a bet with me? Will strategy win, or will instinct win? I think you need like a combination of both. Because you gotta know where to place them, but you also know that. Youngster Shin, will you not make a bet with me? Will strategy win, or will instinct win? Chapter 67, A General's Talents. Instinct. Huh? This question. Of course, I'm referring to the Quin's commander-in-chief, Duhayu. So you're asking me to bet whether the Wei general or our general will win? Correct. Forget the Shin. Get back into formation. Right now, we should concentrate on how we can slay the Wei general right before us, or right below us. Hiki, huh? Please cease with these jokes, General Okai. No, like I said, I will not be participating in this battle. I'm shocked that you would call it a joke, though. After all, the subject of strategy strategy against instinct is an external theme amongst generals. Huh? Amongst generals? They'll camp occupied by Wei General Haku Kaisai. Quinn flags on Kugin's Hill. Haku Kaisai. They did that dimwit get defeated? But to think, Gotai-sama would deploy his soldiers into a spear wall formation. Does he really need to be that wary of the enemies on the hill? What's that unit over there? They're going in. That Kugin's chariots? Cavalry unit? Huh? So it's a Quinn unit. Impossible. Where do they appear from? This is bad. Commander Hiki, a cavalry unit. There's a Quinn cavalry unit sprinting past below us. What? There's quite a few. There's 5,000. Which unit is that? Going in. Dukayu. It's the Duke. The Duke? Wait, isn't that our great general? Where is he? He's looking. Wah! Crouch. Huh? No. You can tell from just a single glance. That's Duke Hayu. The general himself is leading from the front. He's planning to charge right into that huge Wei army. Look, the other Wei general is sending his army down the hill too. That Duke Hayu never changes. Seems he's never satisfied, unless he's right in the center of the great blaze at the end. Over the course of this long era of warfare, the size of armies has continually increased year after year, all the way till now, where we war with hundreds of thousands of men. However, as the armies have grown larger, the talents of its generals have also become more and more crucial as to whether one is victorious or is defeated. Ultimately, war belongs to its generals. They're going in. Duke Hayu approaches war in a unique way, while Gokai perceives war as a board game of logic. Okay. By contrast, Duke Hayu's war is a great blazing fire. And now that this great fire has reached the height of its strength, Duke Hayu would definitely not let this chance escape. Huh? You not comprehend? No, huh? Gokai cannot understand the Duke's war either. However, at the same time, Duke Hayu cannot see through Gokai's intricate strategy. No, the battle has already progressed this far. but we still cannot tell whose version of war is correct. Which is right, which is wrong. We will not know the answer until one of their heads goes flying. Huh? This is a battle between a knowledgeable general and a ferocious general. Enemy units sighted to our left, 5,000 to 600 men strong. Is it Keiyou? They've almost reached us. Oh, what a buffoon! Surprise attacks will not work against this Gotai army. Look at this. Oh, look at that. The Wei soldiers are changing formation again. So fast. Puts on his mask. This isn't good. They managed to finish switching formations before the Duke reached them. They're just ready with their spears. Puts on his mask. He's gonna hit them. Just goes through them. Heads are flying. Right through. His blade must be like super like just sharp. Ha! What? And the general's like, what? This must be quite a big shock for Gokai-san. Keiyou's strength is far above what Gokai had anticipated. After all, the Duke's fighting paralysis is enough to give even me a run for my money. Not to mention, the soldiers of his army are slightly stronger than even my men. We will easily be able to smash through one or two formations. However, even Duke Keiyou won't be able to predict what Gokai's next move will be. Give me Maki and Shuki. Tell them it's time to hunt. Yes, sir. Huh? War belongs only to its generals, you say. Then what the heck are we for? What did all our men die for? For what purpose did Bakukoshin die? Don't screw with me. We're fighting as well. Hiki unit, assault formations. We're going to assist Duke Keiyou. This will most likely be the final engagement of this battle. Give your all, men. Huh? Hiki, move out. Can't buy. Chapter 68, General. Hiki unit, we're gonna assist Duke Keiyou's advance. General Okai, a war definitely does not revolve only around its generals. Hiki. Huh? My. It seems that Lieutenant Hiki has jumped to the wrong conclusion. Huh? Why has Duke Keiyou continued to send his soldiers out in reckless engagements up until now? It's precisely because of the changes wrought by those reckless engagements that Gokai has decided to descend this hill, where he held the terrain advantage to stand right before us. To Duke Keiyou, those seemingly pointless soldiers' deaths from earlier are actually honorable sacrifices for the sake of victory. Commander Bakukoshin said the same thing. Think about that. However, the one who ordered those sacrifices was none other than Duke Keiyou himself. In other words, a war depends on its generals. That's right. Listen well, youngster Shin. Right now, everything that has happened up until now, and everything that is still happening, all of it, was brought about by those two men for the sake of achieving victory. It's like face paint on that mask. These two men are what caused this huge battle? Indeed. After all, that is what is known as a general. Looking up, great general of the heavens. Amazing heroes that are known by everyone. That's all I knew about them. And yet I kept on yapping endlessly about being one. But now it feels like I'm starting to see what they really are. All thanks to this man's words. General Okai. Or Oki? Uki? Aoki? That's right. For a while now, I've been speaking with the general. General Uki. Could you lend me a horse, please? Oh, are you planning on going there as well? To have the opportunity to speak with me like this is quite rare. It's quite rare, you know. That's true, but there's no way I'm just gonna sit here when the enemy's great general is right in front of me. Who? He gives him the horse. Huh? There he goes again, that crazy kid. Jin, my lord, it seems you've taken quite a liking to that youth. Nufu, taking a liking, you say? Not at all. Since blockheads like him tend to simply end up dying an early death. But sir, even if it's rare, they might also flourish into something amazing. No, I've never heard of anyone like that. Go. Here he comes! It's the Queen General, Dukayu. Ha. He's charged into us. The Gorkai's army veteran infantry himself. What an it! It just takes them all out. We can't stop Dukayu at all. He's easily blown through. He's so easily blown right through our heavy infantry. You wish to kill a rampaging bull. You cannot immediately aim for the head. Aim for the horse legs? Since we must seal the source of its impetus. Yeah, impetus. Its impetus, the legs. The wave formations are changing again. What's this, arrow? I think they would have strengthened the guard in front of Duke Hayu, but instead they cleared the area to the left and right of the Duke. Wei Chariot Unit, 4,000 strong. Duke Hayu Chariot Unit. Or Cavalry Unit, 5,000 strong. Chariot Unit, 3,000 strong. Heavy Infantry Unit, 3,000 strong. Wei Chariot Unit, 4,000 strong. Okay. Nufufu. Gotai-san. It seems that taking your head will not be an easy task. He's already seen through the gimmick of Duke Hayu's destructive charging power. Chariot unit approaching from the left, from our left. The right as well. Here they come. They're not targeting Duke Hayu, but his soldiers. Doing a blinking? Nufufu. Normally when a general does something as bizarre as leading a charge himself, it's inevitable that the enemy will target him as the highest priority. Since obviously, if they are able to slay him, then they will have won the battle. However, they will not be able to slay Duke Hayu. To stand before Duke Hayu is to stand before an entire army. And that's what they're like. They're just gonna thin out the army. It is to be assaulted by the entire army's fighting spirit. The spirit that has been worked up to the very limit by Duke Hayu, leading the charge personally, will concentrate into a single mass and overwhelm the enemy. Gnashing their teeth. To be faced with this spirit, the enemy's soldiers become so terrified they cannot even move. Of course, the Duke's own fighting prowess plays a part in this amazing charging power. A power that lets him easily smash aside enemies. However, the soldiers that follow behind in the wake of their general are the biggest factor in that strength. It would not be an exaggeration to say that the pressure released by those men is the very source of Duke Hayu's army strength. See, and Gokai has noticed this, as well. So he has split his troops to the sides instead of taking the Duke head on. Indeed, he's planning on targeting the troops behind the Duke. Grind them down. He's falling left and right. Wow! They're being chipped away. The reason for their high morale is because they're determined to protect the Duke. But once they become targeted themselves, they can only rely on their ordinary strength. Duke Keiyou, at this rate, you'll be left completely alone in a sea of waste soldiers. Darn it. Like, oh. There's no way this is gonna work, Hiki. Our cavalry unit doesn't even number 100. The moment we plunge into that army, we're dead. Just trust me and follow my lead, Shokaku. I made sure to observe their army thoroughly from the top of the hill. Even its General Gotai's main army, with these numbers, we're entering here. Huh? There's bound to be a few flimsy units. They're just going through them. We'll break through these weak units and make our way to Duke Keiyou. Creating a shortcut, huh? Like, you know, the heck? These guys are really weak. Huh? So you're aiming for the weak links on purpose. Horsemen, you cowards, come. This guy's strong. Oh, and Shin just cuts through him. Cuts his neck, huh? Hiki, this horse I borrowed from General Okai is freaking awesome. So fast I feel like I'm flying. Where'd that kid come from? Huh? Come with us, Shin. We're gonna hit the left side of the enemy forces that are surrounded by Duke Keiyou's army. Got you, Commander Hiki. They're going into the fray. Chapter 69, Pincer attack. Taking them in. Wah! Going on like carriages. It's become quite one-sided. That's because to be attacked from multiple fronts like this is the worst possible situation on a battlefield. We have reduced Duke Keiyou's unit to half their numbers. There is only around 3,000 of them left. The fifth unit has joined up with the left army. With this, our troops have become even more formidable. Did you call us? Did you call for us, Gokai-sama? It won't be long before Duke Keiyou's troops are annihilated, leaving only the Duke himself. Bring me his head, so that we may draw a curtain over this battle. Shuki, Maki. Ooh, these guys. Easily done. They're going in. Hurrah! Shin just cut through all of them. We're through. What the heck is that kid? What the heck is that kid? I don't feel anything from these guys. These soldiers are even weaker than other Wei General's men on the hill. That's because we're aiming specifically for the weak ones. If you get too cocky, you'll be killed, Shin. Ah, look at that, Hiki. Huh? It's Duke Keiyou's troops. Huh? All right. By the way, my lord, even though we only passed through here, because we were on our way to a different errand, is it okay if we just sit here without doing anything? Standing here is enough. Because by simply standing on top of this hill, we are creating a huge diversion against the Wei army. Besides, don't you wish to see for yourself the strength of the emerging faction? Emerging faction? The king's personal faction, led by Mudmunki, the third new power in the state of Qin, in which, until now, only the Ketsu and Ryu factions existed. Although the difference in strength compared to Ryu's faction is like a child and an adult, it is essential that Mudmunki's faction must grow in strength to support the king if he is to hold true authority over Qin. And the one who stands at the top of the military in that faction is none other than Lieutenant Hiki. If he does not begin to show his true worth, then there will not be a future for them. This way, let's go! Urgent. Cavalry unit has been sighted. Cavalry unit separate from Duke Keiyou's troops has appeared. What? They number less than 100. It appears they are about to engage the right army. Alright, let's go help Duke Keiyou's army right now. Wait, Shin, huh? That won't be necessary. Huh? The new cavalry unit isn't attacking. They're running alongside our right unit. Wait, what? Why, Hiki? Why the heck aren't we attacking? That we came to assist them. With our numbers, even when we join them, we just lose. If anything, we can help the Duke's soldiers just by running alongside them, like this, and providing a psychological effect. Psychological what? Psychological effect? It's this pincer attack. Okay? When they're attacked by enemies from two sides, like this, it causes you to feel pressured, and lowers your morale. This is why Duke Keiyou's men are all struggling. Yeah, like falling over. But now that we're here, the situation has changed. So our unit and the Dukes are sandwiching one of the Wei's armies too. Although our numbers are only a few, the Wei army still feels at least somewhat pressured due to being pincered like this. General Okai and that Duke Keiyou soldiers are even stronger than his own men. If that's the case, then this sort of indirect assistance should be plenty. Huh. The left! Yes, sir! Smash the Wei soldiers to our left. Are they guys going for Iki? Huh? Yeah. Gah! Like taking everyone from by. The Duke's soldiers have switched to attacking. There's parts are flying, bodies are flying too, horses are flying. Huh? Awesome. Okay. Shin, ha, dash. Huh? They're all monsters. Whoa. Duke Keiyou's unit is about to reach our final defense line. They're gathering momentum again. This is bad. The pressure of an army, huh? As if a phony little trick like that would work on us. The two known as the officer hunters. I'll send his horse flying. I'll send his horse's head flying, and I shall take his head. We'll split the credit evenly. Huh? I know. Ah, Shin's going after those two. What? Shin like sees those two as like the perfect what he needs to go after. Chapter 70. Two heroes. Here are all the troops. Here he comes. We'll finish it in one strike. Huh? Wait, there's someone coming. Huh? Yeah. We don't have much time. I'm aware of that. Huh? Ha. Wait, you just cut one of them? Yeah. Oh, Shin got cut. Huh. Shin's like that. Ah. Yeah. He gets back. He looks like he's falling down and he gets back on, like even stronger on the horse, huh? Good. Just as I thought. Ouch. It's like in between them. You guys are pretty tough, aren't ya? Looks like I didn't charge all the way here for nothing. Huh? What's the matter? Horseman has appeared from the side. He's currently engaging Makasama. What? They're just cutting down Shin. God, ugh. Darn it! I was hoping to cut down both of them, but this guy by himself is already plain dangerous. Hurry up, Maki. They're almost here, huh? His attacks have become rougher, huh? Oh, slice his tummy. Oh, God, die! And Shin like jumps off, huh? Drop, yeah! Just cut him. Wait, hop. Hop back. What the heck? Clinch. Ooh. Here comes their general. Keiyou! He's just brushing past. Keiyou. Yukimaku has been slain. Or have been slain. Duke Keiyou has engaged Shuki and Maki's armies. He's coming! Duke Keiyou's coming! All troops prepare for combat. Duke Keiyou coming! He's almost upon us. Enough. Get a grip of yourselves. Our soldiers outnumber Dukayu's forces by more than twice the amount. Not to mention, will Gokai-sama leading us. We'll have access to no less than 100% tactics. Huh? Gokai-sama, your orders, please. Huh? If I may offer a suggestion, I do not believe it is necessary to face Dukaiyu here, when it is only due to luck and momentum that he was able to make it this far. We should temporarily retreat back to the hill to regroup our forces. Then we can carefully exterminate the Queen Army. Gokai-sama. Ha 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 ha. Cool. This is exactly why I can't ever quit the business. The business of war. Seems like going strong. General, go here. Huh? Rue. Both generals are face to face. Begin with the massacre of Gon Castle. Much blood has been spilt by both our armies. Gokai. That was mask. Finally we meet face to face. Huh. Chapter 71. Showdown of the Generals. Just staring down at each other. It was the most peculiar sight. The sight of two generals confronting each other, both who commanded tens of thousands of men. It is surrounded. You soldiers, stay back. Huh? Dukaiyu, grip. He wants to duel. What on earth? There's no way Gokai is a match for Dukaiu's martial skills. This is a trap. And as each spectator pondered the significance of this meeting, thump, the final clash of this war began. Ah! With a long spear. That dude has like a sword. Ooh, he strikes. Flashing. Boom! They both got cut on their shoulder. What? They're evenly matched. General! Dukaiyu! Gokai! Clang. Wah! Huh? Oh shoot. Keep up, Dukaiyu. Huh? Like thinking. Ah! General Gokai, hurry! General Gokai, hurrah! General Gokai, hurrah! They're just saying hurrahs, repeating over. And Bai's like, what? He's just stunned. Shoot, this is bad. With this cheering, the Wei General is going to get even stronger. And he's blocked. Swinging, that Wei General, Gokai. For a knowledgeable general, he's got some pretty good skills. I thought this was just a desperate gamble after being cornered by the Duke, but it seems like he's actually pretty confident. With all this cheering part of his calculations too, the outcome of this duel between these generals will decide the outcome of the war itself. Oi, we should start cheering for our general too. At this rate, the Duke's not going to be able to use his strength. The Duke has no need for anything like that. Huh? From the moment this became a duel, the outcome was already decided. Huh? General Gokai, hurrah! General Gokai, hurrah! Prepare my horse. Huh? Gokai-sama, are you? You must not, sir. Absolutely not. Gotai-sama. If you wish to retreat right now, I can think of 50 different strategies. However, this Gokai will never retreat from the lines of invaders. From the likes of invaders. Even if it costs me my life. Because it's like Place is burning down. Let go, Grandma. Gramps. Fathers, mothers. Ah, oh. Wait. Was that him as a child? Like they burned down his like house? Wah! General Gokai, General Gokai, General Gokai, General Gokai. Just cheering his name. Hurrah! What do you mean the outcome's already been decided? There are only a handful of people in all of China that can prove a match for Duke Keiyou in a duel. Gokai's skills are nowhere near the Duke's. You mean the Duke's holding back and just playing around? He must be holding back, yes, but he's not playing around. The Duke is trying to understand Gokai by exchanging blows. Understand? Is almost usual. He is a most unusual man, our lord, Duke Keiyou. However, it is probably about time the Duke made his move. Yeah, he goes slashing. Oh, did he cut him up? Yeah, he cut through the middle. Gokai-sama! He's like, fall down? You feel your resolve and spirit being conveyed during our first exchange. However, by the second, I lost sight of your core. Gokai, the reason you undertook this duel was not because you have the blood of a warrior pumping within you. For what sort of foolish reason did you challenge me to a duel? I'll hear from your mouth before you die. Crack. Ooh, his arm cracked too. He got cut. General! Duke Keiyou shall teach you with this sword of mine. Just what exactly is this core within me that burns even hotter than the blood of a warrior? How interesting. Actually landed a hit on him. Chapter 72, Fallen Kingdom. We got burning house. Heads on tables. Ball piles. Oi, look at the kid. His hair turning white. Huh? Like, why was it turning? Rah! And they're going in. Block it. Rah! Bang, done, bang. How is this even possible? Huh? Who would have thought that Gokai would actually be this powerful? It's true that the way General is strong. He's probably the strongest out of any of the enemies I've seen so far. What's even more amazing is Duke Keiyou, who is dauntlessly blocking every single one of his attacks. As I thought, there really is a huge difference in strength between the two. Going through. He's puking blood. What's the matter? Finished already? Duke Keiyou. Gokai-sama. Grip. Please, sir, stop this duel, and just give us the order to attack the Queen General. By killing every last one of the Queen soldiers and invoking a gag order on our troops, we can act as if this duel never happened. It just slashed the old man. Wait, please leave the rest to us. Gokai-sama. All you need to do is withdraw. Boom, just cuts him down, Guys, half just down. Gokai-sama, just what? Gokai-sama, good. Good thing I would be this unyielding when faced against the invaders. To be honest, I'm surprised at myself. Seems that emotions are quite difficult to keep in check. I thought you were a bit of a cold fish. I can see you're surprisingly passionate. Did enemies invade your lands? Dash. And kill your family? Whoa! You blew the Duke away. It wasn't just my family. What was killed? It was the entire kingdom itself. Wait, what? 30 years ago, a small state called Jaya, located to the east of Wei, was destroyed by the state of Zhao. I was the royal prince of that small state, a royal survivor of a fallen kingdom. I changed my name and painted my face. I became a different man. After wandering the lands, I eventually found myself at the state of Wei. There, I entered the services of Sairyoku, a member of Wei's royalty. It was there that I was able to reclaim my name and adopt Wei as my second home. However, not for a single moment have I ever forgotten the image of that roaring castle burned down into ashes. I see. The only reason you mindlessly challenged me is because you could not let go of your little grudge. Huh? A guy like you will never understand what it means to lose one's homeland. Blah. All I hear is the sentimental whining of a loser. Huh? He's actually going after him, like his whole presence. The elimination of small states is the natural order of this chaotic era. Do you think you are the only one who has suffered bitterness in his life? Something like your life story doesn't mean anything on the battlefield. If you are a soldier, you should be focused on how to defeat the enemy in front of you. If you are a general, focus on how to defeat the enemy army. There should be nothing else that occupies your heart. Thud. Of his heart. The only thing awaiting someone like you, who puts his personal feelings before his duty, is the word defeat. Come, Goku. On my name as a great general Quinn, I shall send you on your way to the other side. Getting ready to charge? The atmosphere changed. Atmospheres changed. The one who changed it was Duke Keiyou. His killing intent. Ooh. When I gazed upon the burning castle, I realized something. Clop. There exist tremendously powerful things in the world. They are so absolute. They are so absolute that they do not even answer to the people's notion of justice. To me right now, that thing, Duke Keiyou. There's no doubt that if I were to collide with him, I would be completely destroyed. But even so, I shall not retreat. Duke Keiyou. Huh? He was already cut in half. Coming down. Boom. Torso just comes down. Of course. Your strategical warfare, which caused me no end of trouble. And that final burst of passionate combat. That was certainly a most impressive blaze, Gokai. Oh, guys been like cheering him on. He's down. Gokai. Ooh. Down. Chapter 73. Return home. Huh? Clinch. He raises his fist. This is our victory. Hurrah for the Duke. Hurrah. He's looking at two. Yes, sir. Oh, Shin's even up, like splurring up. While cheering, Shin and the rest of the Quinn army also remained vigilant against the enemy around them. Having lost their general, it would not have been surprising for the entire Wei army to attack the Quinn forces in a fit of rage to avenge Gokai. They're like surrounded completely. The 3,000 Quinn soldiers that had followed Duke Keiyou were still surrounded by a huge Wei army, numbering more than 50,000 men. However, stop. They're all down and crying. There was not a single man among the Wei that could raise their shoulders, which has slumped in defeat. The General Gokai's existence had played far too large of a role in the Wei army. Having lost him, his soldiers all fell into stupor. The Wei's one and only hope of rallying the army was General Haku Kisai. But in front of him stood this man, bearing his path. It has been quite a long time since I last saw something as entertaining as today. To drag this battle out any further would be fairly pointless now that the climax has passed. Has passed. Or perhaps you have the competence to hold an even more exciting duel with this Okai than the one just now. Okai? That monstrous bird of Quinn? Ah, look at that! Huh? Huh? The Wei army is retreating. We've we've won! We've won! Whoa! We got the other two guys who were like talking smack on them in earlier. Oh, bro, Subby's down. We survived. We actually managed to survive. Shoot. Even though so many people died, the infantry in the infantry in the Fourth Army, and all those guys in the other armies, even Commander Bakukoshin. Darn it! Shoot! God darn it! We've won. They're like sitting down. Huh? They're like watching. Freaking did it, you little guy, Shin. Ah! They're like took him. It's been quite a while, Dukayu. Oh, isn't Oki? Huh? I mean, it's all thanks to you glaring down at us from the top of that hill. You're a great help. Oh no, not at all. I just happened to pass through the area and decided to stay and watch. By the way, Duke, what are you planning to do now? Oh, hold on a second. What is it? Wasn't the point of this campaign to see? Wasn't the point of this campaign to siege the Wei city of Keiyou? And since the 3rd, 5th, and 6th armies are still completely unarmed, don't tell me we're gonna keep going, huh? Wait, what? There's no task more difficult than attempting to immediately reignite a fire that has been extinguished, huh? Send word to all troops. We're going home. Oki, come with us, Asai. This way. Who? Let's have a few drinks together, huh? Unfortunately, I still have some other business to attend to. So if you'll excuse me. Okay, let's drink. Cool. What the heck are those guys doing? Huh? They're cutting off their heads. But they're cutting off the heads. Wait. At this time, there was a system in Quinn where one could turn in the heads of enemy soldiers for a bounty. Given our accomplishments, we don't need to bother with that. Besides, we're probably too late anyway. Huh? Yeah, I guess. Wait, does Shin still have the head of the general? Who's tossed the head? Yeah, I guess. As recorded in the Shinji, in the 2nd year of the Ensai's reign, 245 BC, Keiyou's army attacked the state of Wei and took the heads of 30,000 soldiers. The Shinji is a historical text recounting 2.5 millennia of Chinese history. Wow, that's some good keeping. Quinn, Aiken City. Stop. Oh, huh? Why is there so many dead bodies? Didn't we win the battle? Casualties of war. Quit your complaining. If I didn't play dead, I'd gotten killed for sure, for real, huh? Even though we won the battle, we're the ones who lost the most men, especially the 4th Army from this region. They were almost completely wiped out. She's crying. Oh, she just walks up. What's this? What are you doing all the way out here? See? Told you it looks weird. Huh? You're right. What's up? Thanks for coming. Crying. Oh, comes with the foot. What's up my butt, you moron? Bam, huh? Wah! Got me right in the wound from Maki. You okay, Shin? Sniff. Oh. That freaking hurt, you know. Shut up. You better accomplish some amazing achievements out there. You betcha. Huh? Excellent. Yeah. Well done. Yeah. Well, please, sir. If Lord Jobunkin, here's this. He'll have our hides. Please, your majesty. Huh? Ha. Wait. We're leaving. Sir. Yes, sir. Wait, what? The king looking down at Shin? Yeah. King's looking down on Shin. Like the bridge. The yeah. The walkways, the gateways. Chapter 74, Attendance. We got the king. Your eyes are blindfolded. Then you're led by your hand. Down the long corridors in the night. Deck, huh? They spin you in circles along the way, huh? You don't even know which building I don't even know which building I'm walking around in anymore. My pulse starts speeding up. Thump, thump. It's not because I'm tired from walking. Clack. It's rather because I'm getting closer to the chamber. When I finally arrive, it always feels like my heart is about to jump out of my mouth. Thump, thump, thump. Gulp. For palace girls like me, what follows is the most important duty. Freak. To tend to the king himself. What? Takes off the blindfold. And earrings? Takes off her shoes. Normally, this is where I would have to say, Your Majesty, my name is Ko. Every single time, my mind just blinks out completely, and I can't even say a word, or say a single word. Sweep, sweep, huh? Ah, sighs. What's the matter, Ko-chan? Sighing so early in the morning. Ah, Yu-chan, morning. Yu-chan is 13 years old. She's 1 year older than me, so she's 12? She's from a highborn family, but she treats me as an equal. I really like her. Hey, Ko-chan, didn't you get summoned by the king again last night? That makes it the third time. Yeah, I guess so. Well, how was it? You better spill the beans today, even if you ask me, huh? Somehow, I don't seem too lively, Ko-chan. Or you don't seem too lively, Ko-chan. It's your third time. That's really amazing, don't you know? So come on, chin up. True, it is pretty odd. So how did last night go? Back to that, huh? There's something that's even stranger. Actually, there's something I want to discuss with you. You must not tell anyone, alright, Yu-chan? Huh? You still haven't done it, even a single time with the king? Yu-chan, you're too loud. Are you serious? That's right. In fact, I've yet to even touch his hand. Huh? But didn't he summon you to his chambers? What on earth have you been doing in there? She's like beating her heart. Well, his Majesty just sits there, reading scrolls. I lie next to him, with my heart pounding. Well, what the heck are you doing, Ko-chan? I know, right? Come on, Ko-chan. Do you have any idea how important it is for us palace girls to tend the king? Do you have any idea at all? Yu-chan, it's scary today. It's not unreasonable for Yu-chan to be angry. After all, this harem gathers beautiful women and promises young girls from all across the lands to serve the king. As of recent count, there's already over 1,000 of them, and every single one of these beauties spend their days waiting for the king to summon them to his chambers. Ko-chan, you can't just sit around idling like that. For us palace girls, attending the king is like a battle. Battle? The thousands of us have gathered here for the purpose of bearing children for His Majesty. The actual number of girls who give birth is probably only a few dozen. The rest end up becoming their servants. In other words, by giving birth to the king's children, you'll become one of the few people to hold power in the harem. And if you're lucky enough to give birth to the first son, things like 13, then you'll become the Queen of Quinn and have the authority to do whatever you please, both inside and outside the harem. Whatever I please, you say. This is already a battlefield with its women. I've also got to hurry up and catch the king's attention. Yu-chan sure is acting strange today. Huh? But then again, I wonder why the king keeps summoning Ko-chan. Huh? If I knew the answer to that, then I wouldn't spend all my time worrying. Seriously though, why me? Sigh. Can't hold a candle to any of these beautiful ladies or cute girls that are all around me. Not to mention, unlike Yu-chan and the others, I'm just the daughter of some poor rural merchant. Or oh, it's a single stick is supporting the roof. Our house was tilted pretty bad. To be chosen as a palace girl is a great honor. I was really happy. Go! You've done it! Families that offer up their daughters are compensated in exchange. Hooray for sis! You've done it, sis! I wonder if everyone is doing okay. Like, painting? Or doing calligraphy? Could it be that the king prefers plain-looking girls? I'm very confident in my plainness. Maybe he's been holding back all this time because I've been so nervous in his presence. Go! Don't write with your elbows on the desk. Huh? And then the fourth attendants. As usual. No signs of anything at all. Maybe I'll ask him tonight about why he keeps choosing me. What's this? The king seems to have a different feel to him today. Did something good happen to him? Somehow. Glance. Oh, come to think of it. Didn't we win some war against the Wei? Wow, his eyes are so big. His eyelashes are long too. First time I've looked at him properly. Achoo! Oh, she sneezed. Oh no. Huh? Like touches her shoulder? Or no. He puts the blanket up over her. Okay. She's like getting cold. Fall in love with the king? Yu-chan. Wonder what you're talking about. Huh? Listen to me, Ko-chan. Blush. Something like love. We're not a bunch of town girls. Of course, as a palace girl, it's only natural if you admire him. But that's not the same as love. We're talking about the king of Quinn here. There's no way your love will be returned in kind. Ko-chan, huh? You know what, Yu-chan? I don't even care anymore about why he keeps summoning me, or why he still hasn't laid his hands on me. I'm perfectly content to simply spend time next to him while he does his reading. What are you talking about? Or what are you on about? You'll never bear his children by doing that. That's fine by me. I'm not good with things like power or authority anyway. Right now I'm happy just to spend time at his side. Ko-chan. Oh. Did you know? Seems like some brat called Ko has caught the king's eye recently. Ah, you mean that ugly little runt who reeks of the countryside? Oh. Feels like it has to be some sort of joke, right? His Majesty certainly has some strange taste. See? Everyone's so scary. No, that's probably not it. I heard the king was dumped by some female merchant in the past. The only reason they brought her in was to help him get over it. I do believe she was called Hika or something. What? No way. That's gotta be a fake story. It's true. Why else do you think the king keeps summoning her but never touches her? So they even know that he doesn't touch her? What? That kid still hasn't done it with the king? That's right. I asked the girl who attended the king before, so there's no mistake. Really? How pitiful of her. Yu-chan did her best to comfort me. She said that most of the rumors you hear around the harem are fake, but those women must have been telling the truth. There's no other reason why the king would call for an unattractive merchant girl like me. The harem, attendants, children, power struggles, even unrequited feelings. What exactly is a palace girl? It might have been too late. I gave all of it some serious thought. It was quite a big change. It was quite a big change for someone like me, who never needed to worry about things before. For days and days, I wept and kept thinking. I even got a fever from overthinking. Hang in there, Ko-chan. Wheeze, wheeze, and then collect. Came up with my own answer. Ko, at your service, your highness. Huh? With all due respect, sir, I'm fine with not knowing the reason for why your majesty keeps summoning me, or even why you still have yet to lay your hands on me. Huh? Like, what are you? The harem is full of women blessed with both beauty and intelligence, all of them with various hopes and expectations. But as for me personally, if I'm able to provide even the slightest comfort to your majesty just by being by your side, then to me that's the greatest possible joy. Even if it means I'm just some sort of replacement for Hika-sama, I'm content. Your servant, palace girl, Ko, wishes to attend to your heart. Like, he hasn't said anything yet. Somehow, having your heart broken has instead helped me gather my resolve as a palace girl. I'll help the king overcome the wounds of his heart as a palace girl, starting with Hika-san. I'm not sure if the wise king saw through all this or not, but he simply replied, "I'll be in your care then." I'll be in your care then. Yes, sir. Like, turn up. By the way, Ko, who's this Hika you spoke of? Wait. Most of the harem rumors are fake. Okay. It turns out the only reason the king kept summoning me was because he wanted some quiet reading time. Guess that's if he wants to do that, yeah. It seems that due to his busy schedule, he hardly has any time to read. Since I was always scared stiff, I was the most suitable choice. How awful. The king even lowered his head to me. Forgive me. Please, sir, there's no need. But it doesn't mean that just anyone will do, so long as they're quiet. For some reason, it is only when Ko is at my side that I can pleasantly do my reading. Seems like I've been spoiled by you, Your Majesty. Oh, that's an honor. And just like that, I was authorized to become the king's attendant to the heart. It wasn't the end of the story, though. There was a grain of truth in that rumor spoken by the three ladies. That woman really did exist, although she was called Shika, not Hika. Just who exactly is this Shika person? The mountain king? One night, the king told me her story. Yay! But it was a very tragic and harsh story. And that's the end of volume 7. And then they got character sheet, character stat sheet. Seen as an 80 plus infinity. Being how pumped up he is. 50 leadership, 40 knowledge, special attack, jump attack. Like D&D character. Tuition. Keiyou has 100 tuition. Kokai has 100 willpower. So that is the end of volume 7. Yeah. Wow. It's a really good series so far. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment. Leave any suggestions and recommendations down below. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.